ordered some people over coffee, and we were happy about it.
But hey, at least they're happy, right? Plus, with all that coffee, you could probably get a lot more stabbing in. Number 4, suicide door. Try as I might, I can't think of any nice reason a kid would know what suicide is. And even with the cute misspelling of the word victims, it's also a word that no kid with any sort of innocence should be aware of. Someone should call Child Protection Services or something. I guess I'll do it after I finish my pizza. Maybe. Do they give free pizza if I save a kid? Or maybe like a coupon for a hooker or something? You know, you gotta motivate me somehow. Number 3, Christmas tree. Earlier, we had some drawings that could have easily been the result of not knowing how to spell Santa, but this leaves far less room for imagination. There's one of 2 possibilities here. Either the kid has a twisted view of what Christmas is, or they're so screwed up in the head that they always miss what Christmas is Deathmas. Considering the Christmas is written above, I'm gonna go with what's more disturbing for us. Number 2, Slenderman.
I'm traumatized. Santa, I can never look at the same way again.
Okay, this is a normal day on Instagram.
Looks like Jeff the Killer.
Belongings after the police went through them on suspicion that she murdered someone. Turns out that's
I was just talking to Cal, and
she and her friends became murderers in order to appease a fictional monster, Slender Man. Number 1, imaginary friend. So basically, this is a picture diary from a young girl that has no friends. So she makes up an imaginary friend that looks suspiciously like a tormented spirit that wouldn't look out of place
back
no
in
more.
Florida Island. Ooh,
Her
nice.
father and teacher both said Lisa doesn't exist.
Like I said, I just been talking to Cal on Discord on the server. We talked about just Marvel and stuff, and you know, video gaming.
This could all just
I also really pissed off somebody on YouTube comments.
Yeah, Wednesday I'm taking off the freaking Florida, so I'm taking the damn hiatus.
Oh, no worries, I'll get it ahead. Shay, you don't have to.
Be a little girl that snapped because of social isolation. But
this looks funny. So, this one dude, I pissed him off in the comment section so bad. He literally commented one of my YouTube videos, and then he deleted it 5 minutes afterwards before I could even read it. I'm like, bro, the pussy.
Okay, Shay, pro tip. In case you show up, bring a shotgun or a baseball bat with you.
Shotgun?
What? You know, protect yourself.
You know, you gotta keep yourself.
Freaking stalkers.
Exactly. Gotta prep for a zombie apocalypse.
Hell, I got a baseball bat in here. And it's metal.
Is there a barbed wire on it?
No, man, it's a metal T-ball bat. I mean, as long as it's like full-blown metal, I'm good.
True. My weapon of choice for a zombie apocalypse would be a baseball bat covered in razors.
Okay. God, mine would be any of the freaking weapons from Dead Rising.
True.
Any of those weapons I will take. Even the freaking, purple,
from Saints Row? Yeah.
No, I meant literally, like, Dead Rising, you freaking have one that you're literally able to beat people with.
Yep. she knows Negan.
It is thundering outside.
Love Walking Dead. It is. Love thunder.
It was like cloudy all freaking day and raining like hell.
Dude, I love the rain. I just love the storm in general. It's so satisfying. Okay.
I was in the damn rain waiting for my bus to work only because, my bus stop is down the edge of my driveway. So, yes, that was fun.
Let it Dolan. From greasy posters to lazy finger puppets, we got 10 of the worst toys to fall out of Happy Meal boxes. Number 10. Michael Jordan Fitness Fund.
Shay, wait, I forget. Are you caught up with Walking Dead? Or is there a season you haven't seen yet?
Lazily conceived health promotions. This Michael Jordan's Fitness Fund.
Don't get me wrong, though. Barbed wire on the bat.
In 1921,
yeah, I still got razors, but
skipping ropes, plush balls, water bottles, and stopwatches with the basketball superstars.
You're caught up with it? Awesome. We can talk about it then.
Oh, yeah.
Practically small plush footballs had exactly nothing to do with it.
When the episode where I cried.
But I'm sure some kids use their
Me too, he's
labels
also
to state some epic cheeseburger eating contests. First one to get diabetes.
But I think he's gonna die in the next season, to be honest.
No. There's no way he's gonna die. He's redeemed himself.
The what with the bat and the what?
We're talking about Walking Dead.
We're talking about Walking Dead. He gets redeemed himself.
Yep.
There were a lot of people that stopped watching the show after what happened to Glenn.
Yeah. See, here's the thing. I kind of low-key liked Glenn by himself. With Maggie, I think he's a bit of a whiny bitch, a little bit. But by himself, when he's helping people, when he's not thinking about Maggie, I have so much respect for his character. When he's helping Tara, or Edith, or...
Well, okay, there was one, I think it was the other season, it left on a cliffhanger, and it was when he was in the dumpster, and my mom was talking to the girl at work, and she was like, oh my gosh, he's here, what happened? And, thank you. And they were like, oh man, I think he's dead, and he did, and it's like, okay, he's still alive.
Dude, I cried so much in an episode where Carl died, shit, in season 8. Like, dude, to this very day, even watching clips of that on YouTube, I try to hold my tears back so bad, but I can't. Like, honestly, I thought I was a bit more sad in the Rick episode.
I don't really remember much of an emotional.
I hated when Rick went.
Dude, that pissed me off, but they're gonna make the movie still, so I'm excited for that, but I still think it was a bad decision to take him off the show. I know Andrew Lincoln wanted to leave the show, but...
Okay, maybe Roman...
At least they didn't kill him.
Yeah.
Okay,
Was
maybe a
he's
romance
somewhere
anime.
else in the universe?
Yeah, did you hear that they're gonna make the Grimm movies?
Yeah, I have.
I think I think by the time they come out, Walking Dead's gonna be done because season 11 is gonna be the final season. They announced it.
Well, the show's gonna be so long, it's gonna be like 2 seasons.
24 episodes they said for season 11.
Yeah, it's gonna be like 2 seasons.
And I think they also announced that they're making a Daryl
It
and
will
a Carol.
feel like it.
They're gonna make a Daryl and a Carol spin-off series too, so it's still gonna feel like Walking Dead is, which I think that's kind of weird. I feel like if you're
Yeah,
gonna
I think that's weird.
I feel like if you're gonna make a series about them, you might as well just keep the series going. Then.
Well, it's getting to where it's a decade long, so usually a decade run of shows.
Yeah, but there's
And
still
after
like
that,
Supernatural.
usually that's the natural progression. Usually, I mean, look at MASH. It went on since the year my dad was born to 1983.
I know. I was 13. I was like 13 or 12 when I came out with Walking Dead.
Oh, there are a lot of guys in youth group that watch Walking Dead.
I used to watch this in middle school.
Oh, everyone and their freaking mother watched it. I never did
I mean,
because
well, when it was in its height, it was really popular.
Yeah, it was. I think. See, here's the thing. I guess
there is a broken base now. Of course, there's like, okay, after Shane died, that's when, if you don't know who Shane is,
he's Rick's best friend since childhood, and he's played by John Bertel, who plays the Punisher in the MCU, and a couple.
And he's married to the daughter of Kurt Angle. Which is awesome. Anyway, but some say that he was a good villain when he died. There were some people that left, but I think the real broken base really started after either before or after what happened to Glenn.
It might have been after.
Because there were some people saying that it just like get repetitive, and I was like, well, that's kind of what they have to do in the survival
It's a zombie apocalypse. See, here's the thing: just not really much you can do if you're making a long, stretched out, decade-long series of zombie apocalypse. Like, there's only so much you can do because you're not putting superpowers or superheroes into it.
Well, so it's close to realistic.
It's supposed to be close. It's supposed to be a zombie apocalypse, like based in real. It's supposed to be close to real life.
Somebody said it's like a apocalypse soap opera. For guys. And I was like, you know,
I mean, in a way, it kind of is. I mean, the whole drama with Rick, Shane, and Laurie was a soap opera, to be honest. But yeah. I mean, granted, that was like season 1, season 2, but you know.
And I still really never watch it.
I know there's like 11 seasons and shit.
I mean, also the fact being that, oh my gang, I'm in the freaking way more anime.
Now, I'm not gonna lie. Have you seen how much fan fiction there is?
About what?
Of Walking Dead.
100%. There's no doubts. It has a strong fan base to this day. It's still out there.
I'm not gonna lie. I've read some of the video ones, and I'm like, what?
I discovered the video game by Telltale first, and then afterwards, I heard it was a TV show, and I was like, wait, what? So then I searched it up, and then I found that the TV show was based off of comics, which I've also read to the end.
Wait, actually, both everything Morgan and dang it, what's his name? He played the Stolen.
Carl? I mean,
yes, Carl. Yeah, they both read the comics, so they actually knew what they were getting into. And by the way, did you know that Negan's character was inspired by Henry Rollins?
I do remember. I do remember. Yeah, I read it on Wikipedia. Yeah.
I did not know that. I didn't know it until last month.
Yeah, that's who Scott Gimple, the director. I mean, who used to be the director of Walking Dead, wanted to play Negan at one point, but Jeffrey Dean it is from Supernatural. He's a cool character.
He was born for that role.
Yeah, 100%. I love him as Negan. I also think he looks better with a beard. I'll be honest with you. Like, I know a lot of people were pissed off about it because they wanted him to like his comic book counterpart clean shape, but when he did shave, he looked stupid as fuck.
What? Stupid?
I'm sorry, I couldn't take him seriously. He looked like he just looked like some. I thought he looked more intimidating and more attractive to some degree with the beard. So, yeah. And to his very day, he still has it. So, yeah.
Well, it's called age. All right, let's see what's up with the top 10.
Top 10 fandoms and TV.
I hope Supernatural ain't gonna be on here.
I really hope so.
That is a toxic fan base right there.
Agreed.
Supernatural people. There's like a whole line where it's just all girls, and any guys that act like fans, like they're put to the side.
It's all girls. It's all girls.
Basically, the guys are just coat hangers for them. Okay, I had to get that off my chest.
Fair enough.
I saw it when, like, the first 3 seasons were good.
I think I tried watching the first episode.
I remember when it aired. I was 11 when it aired.
Yeah, I don't remember. But that's insane. Isn't it still like ongoing or? Aren't they like at what, like 15 or 14 seasons now in Supernatural?
Oh, I think they ended their.
Oh, they ended it? Okay, thank God.
Yeah, they,
14 seasons, holy shit.
wow. Alright, let's see what the fandoms are.
Yep.
If I get dead on this, I'm gonna laugh.
Honestly,
It probably could.
It most likely will be. It's not, I'll be surprised.
Slowly infiltrated the lives of millions of people on the planet.
I've come because a lot of people have shown a lot
Oh,
of interest in what I did.
I've been in
I go to
countless
try
convention
my
centers with a bunch of
To
nerds.
WatchMojo.com, and today we're
Exactly.
counting down our picks for the
Wanna
top
go to
10
a
Dude, I cosplay, that's why.
For this list, we're taking a look at fans and their communities, entitled fandoms, who have a vocal presence in the media, at conventions, and online when it comes to certain shows or films.
Harry Potter
It's not
death.
just a
Hey,
show.
look,
This
the
is like a
potheads.
TV phenomenon.
Well, yes, I
Number 10,
call them the
Round Coats,
potheads.
the Firefly franchise.
I have a sense that Round
Firefly was only 13 episodes.
I don't even know what this
Yeah,
is.
It's a
Can't take the sky.
it's a short-lived sci-fi.
Yeah, I can
Seasons
tell.
of this Joss Whedon series are called Round
It must
Coats
have been.
for a group of independent
They
fighters.
screwed up
franchise
airings and then it
series.
got canceled.
think we should call it Dark Grave. Curse your sudden but inevitable betrayal.
After only one season, they were disappointed and outraged when Fox infamously canceled production of their beloved show.
Kick this down. Kick this
Oh,
Wait, is that-
Finland?
Even so,
Yep.
Round Coats are still
He would later go on to do
Cosplay
other
pieces
stuff,
like
though.
Jane's tricolor
It
hat,
helped his
becoming
career.
a popular cosplay piece easily spotted at conventions. Fan dedication even prompted a 2005 film conclusion to the series, entitled Serenity.
You're the Browncoats, eh? Fought for independence? Petty thieving and deadly soldiers work. Where's well done?
These fans know you can't stop the signal.
You know, we're all
Yeah,
on board and
his-
we've all, you know,
Yeah,
we're ready to
his
get on.
series of fan
and
base,
try and
but
keep
not
flying
flown
'cause,
high.
you know,
What's wrong with you
that's
people?
what we do.
Well, there's the X-Filer people.
Bronies, My Little
No.
Pony,
Okay, this
one's
friendship
obvious.
is magic.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah, it just makes sense. He just makes sense in the first two, to be honest. I'm actually surprised how, like,
Do you believe
gargantuan
friendship
the
is
fan
magic?
base is.
Bronies
No.
certainly do. Make some friends. Fans
They're
of this
apparently in the
Hasbro
works
show
of making
about
a
the
fifth
goings-on
series.
in Equestria. Enjoy the series
Haven't seen it.
for plot and songs.
Wait, bronies? Aren't bronies? Isn't that just a term for,
What
like,
was-
dude? Like, hardcore?
No, wait. Gen 1 was in the 80s. Second one, I think, was also around the 80s. Third one was like... Or wait, second one might have been in the 90s. I might be wrong. Third one was around probably the 2010s. Friendship Makes... Or no. Or early 2000s. I don't freaking know. I know Friendship is Magic came out in like 2010.
Yeah.
And then apparently I heard they're making a fifth one for some reason. By the way, no joke. I swear to God, at one point I was obsessed with Florida. Don't ask.
I'm not. I'll try to.
Okay.
You couldn't pronounce it,
Often
Portman.
select their favorite ponies for display purposes, and some sport wings or horns for cosplay. Did we mention how a lot of bronies are adults?
Ew.
They are.
Some bronies
Yeah,
have
they are.
even been mocked for their interest in
I'm
what's perceived as a
fully
kid
aware.
show.
They went after Anthony Bourdain because he
See,
said
I
something about bronies.
House.
See, I also do the impression that bronies was a term that was exclusively just towards men, towards the bros. I didn't know that it applies to the whole fan
Number 8,
base.
tributes, the Hunger Games franchise.
Fucking games. I hate this.
I never saw any of the movies.
I watched it. I thought it was so bad. I did not watch it or two.
Is the not so
We watched it
secret
during
mode of this fandom.
grade
Named
10.
for those residents of the 12 districts.
Part of the first film was filmed in Asheville,
This
North
group of fans
Carolina.
is huge, and not surprisingly, considering the buzz around Jennifer Lawrence. What does that mean? Addicts Suzanne Collins'
As a matter of fact,
literary
my
dystopia,
high school
where
just-
mockingjay
senior
pins
they went
practice
to
archery
visit,
in the capital and deeply
family
identify
locations.
with their districts. And all of them await the rebellion.
This is the revolution.
Just the whole action choreography and
Number
the
7,
soundtrack, the
Ringers,
acting.
the Lord of the Rings franchise.
Yep, I'm not surprised.
No, wait. In Clerks 2, Randall making fun of it. Oh my God, that's amazing.
Fellowship of the Ring.
I mean, I never watched it, but
Where do we go?
people won't
Though
talk about it.
J.R.R. Tolkien has
No, that
many
Lord of the Rings,
factions of
Clerks
fans,
2.
Ringers are groupies of his epic high fantasy novel, The Lord of the Rings, and more specifically, of Peter
The
Jackson's
Jigsaw
film
Factory.
interpretation. They dedicate themselves to studying Middle Earth, even learning how to
There was
speak,
this one
read,
thing.
and write Elvish, among other tongues used
I'll
throughout the
explain it
series.
later.
Yeah, absolutely.
Ringers often
She
identify
had
with a
poster
specific creature
boards
story as
of
well, be they
the people
elves,
from Lord of the
dwarves,
Rings,
or
and they were her
hobbits,
first.
and that means you might see fans asking
Oh
for
yeah,
some
Fred
breakfast,
Willard's totally
what's that
obsessed.
second
Yeah, from years ago.
taking up archery,
And
or
she,
having a
of course,
fascination
Oh, I
with
love
Duck
totally
the Orlando Bloom poster.
Precious gem, huge.
Well, that's...
And I don't care for Orlando Bloom. Not saying he's a bad guy, I just don't care for him.
Yeah, I don't...
Number 6, the SPN family,
Oh,
Supernatural,
God.
also
Okay,
known as Salt
I knew somebody that was
because
obsessed
of
with
the
this.
Winchester Brothers
I have no
Oh,
idea what they're
yeah.
talking about.
shotguns.
This is like the top fandom.
This looks like a rip-off of Teen Wolf. How's
Supernatural
your big fan
fandom
for
is
this?
a very intense group of
The first 3 seasons were pretty good, alright?
Reflexes. These fans know how to keep ghosts at bay, how to make a deal with a demon, and most importantly, that Bon Jovi is relevant.
Bon Jovi.
Okay, I might watch this for Bon Jovi.
Oh, you're
Maybe if it's
Come
just
on,
one
we
season.
Listen to anything else but Bon Jovi, you buttholes.
Protective rings of salt on their window and door frames. And when they say to hell and
I mean,
back,
there's satanic elements in this. It looks like I don't think I can watch.
Well, they fucked people.
but these
Their
fans,
dad did. Oh, their dad was played by Jeffrey Dean Morgan.
In this?
Yes, in the first
Oh.
season. They had to protect him because...
Oh yeah, you're talking about
Well,
Supernatural, right? I know that. I seen a clip of it on YouTube.
Team Edward or Team Jacob? It's
Where's the
the
garlic and
I
where's
thought
the
that was a woman.
steak?
I was like,
long
what?
debated.
They're all very welcoming.
These fans are completely dedicated to their favorite characters.
There's
Vampires
also
who
middle-aged
struggle in the
women
center
that
of
like
factual
this
lore.
stuff.
Twihards
That's
enjoy
scary.
reading
Oh my
books
God.
and writing copious amounts of fan
Yeah, I'm
fiction
serious.
based on their beloved
I've
characters.
made fun of Twilight fans
Erotic
so
novel
much.
Same
Fifty Shades
here.
of Grey was actually based
Even
on
those that
Twilight
were
fan
fans of the books did not like the movie.
I have at least 1,533 Twilight fans wanting to jump me, wanting to gang up on me in an alleyway, or something with the stuff I've said about it on YouTube comments.
Number 4, Whovians, Doctor Who.
Okay, I actually like
Okay.
Doctor Who.
I actually love
My
Dr.
friend in
Who.
Chicago is one.
And
He's
wibbly
one.
wobbly timey-wimey
It deserves to be in
are all
the high
present
position it
only true
is.
fans of Doctor Who.
His favorite are the 10 years, obviously.
Well, I haven't really watched the Matt Smith one, but I've seen
Yeah,
it
but we've seen
times.
David Kennedy
Which
too.
recently celebrated its
9th and
50th
10th are really
anniversary, is so popular that the fandom's name has actually been added to the Oxford Dictionary.
Now, that's nice, isn't it?
Aside
Wow.
from watching the show, perfecting their elaborate costumes, and attending conventions, Whovians spend their time practicing their theme song or emulating the TARDIS noise, reading up on the intricacies of time, and comparing notes on who the next Doctor might be.
The Doctor is a legend woven throughout history. When disaster comes, he's there. It means the storm is weak. Never one constant companion.
Is that?
Death.
Number 3, Potterheads, the Harry Potter franchise.
Don't you mean potheads?
That's what they're called, I'm dead.
Gryffindor!
I call them potheads. I don't care.
These fans
Potheads.
identify more deeply with their Hogwarts house
funnier.
than with their personal nationalities. Fanatics of J.K. Rowling's magical novels were prone to lining up at midnight for book and film releases. They even
I've
created
seen
their own
some
genre of
scary
music called Wizard
pornographic
Rock, which
Potterhead
catapulted several
videos.
artists
No.
to fame.
I don't want to know.
Yeah, I have heard of Wizard Rock. It's something.
Oh, God.
It's
Cosplaying daily is
I would
completely
watch
fine with these fans. Quidditch is a must.
I'm playing any
And
game
playing
with
honor
brooms
sleight
and a ball.
engaging in mock duels is
Play it.
normal.
You're not allowed to do magic away from Hogwarts. You know that.
Pets are
Is this
often
voice
named
really
after
high
characters, and Hedwig's theme
He
is
was
their
Ripped now.
I
He was a
know.
kid.
I know, but I didn't think it sounded that. I totally forgot.
Who gave you the dragon egg? What did he look like?
It started getting deeper as it went on because
Number 2, Star Wars fans, the Star Wars saga.
Okay.
Exactly.
one of them.
Me too.
I am so one of them.
100% I am.
Fans of George Lucas's space opera
freaking love
have been
Star
known to
Wars.
camp out for
I think
weeks
they know
in
who's
advance.
going to be number
My whole life is
Many
bonded
spend their
with Star
downtime
Wars.
cosplaying
I am not that crazy. I mean, I own a bunch of Star Wars shirts and I have lightsabers lying around.
in metal bikinis or the billowing robes of Darth Vader.
Give yourself to the dark side.
This is how ironic.
Handling a
I'm going to
lightsaber.
Star Wars land.
Collectibles are another way for fans to demonstrate their adoration,
I want to be the first one to see him all.
while still others have perfected the tone and intonation of their favorite characters.
Train is a Jedi. You request for him.
To them, the Force is real, and the 4th of May is Star Wars Day. May the 4th
Yep.
be with you.
You want to take your shirt off.
Is it
For our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
Okay. I remember when the show was on the air and it was
Alright.
stupidly popular.
Never watched
I
this.
do remember. I never watched it. My teacher was one.
Is that a remix? I hate that book.
Yeah. Any Glee remixes on
My
it.
teacher I knew since childhood. He was a good year.
Lost.
Never.
Okay, that was popular.
He did.
I expected to see something way more bloody and graphic.
Psychopath. Not a psychopath. That is not functioning, so she does do.
Hey, that's Doctor Who.
No,
No, not Doctor Who. Doctor Strange.
Sure.
Sherlock.
To make you a vampire, they have to suck your blood.
Ben,
Oh yeah, the Buffy
It's
people.
like a whole big sucking thing. Mostly, they're just gonna kill you.
Things I do for love.
Stop the show.
Oh!
Number 1,
No, no,
Trekkies or
no.
Trekkers,
That
the
was
Star Trek
of course
franchise.
that was wrong.
Enjoy Star
Just
Trek.
think-
They probably have a small collection.
Have you watched it?
Okay.
Game of Thrones?
No. I have never watched it.
I only
I've read some of the fandoms though.
So basically, if you're wondering what that is that he pushed that boy
Yes,
out
I know why.
because he
Yes,
got
his
fucking
sister.
sister.
And his
Yep.
sister was a bitch.
100%.
I kid you.
Horrible. She
I kid you not.
didn't care. Well, then again, the whole family was screwed up anyway. So, I mean, from what I've read, I ran about it on tvtropes.com. I could be on that website all day.
I'm not even kidding. I only have one thing of Star Trek merch, and it's the best of Nimoy and William Shatner. Because I really like that album.
One thing I do know about Game of Thrones is that the first season, I just knew that John Finn went things, and he didn't even last.
Yep.
Of course, he dies in everything. Because it's Sean
Well, he didn't die in Silent Hill 2, but
No,
yeah.
no, there were very few movies where he actually dies. And a series, if you count that. Well, he did die. Whatever.
Also, yeah, if you watch Game of Thrones until the final season, season 8, everybody hated it. Even the cast, the acting filmed themselves too.
Okay, when Nikolai Coster-Waldau, and a lot of people were mad that he went back to his sister from what I read, and I'm like, that is kind of screwed up. Now, when he was asked about it, he just kind of was like, well,
I was pissed off too, but here's the thing. When you're obsessed with somebody for so long, like in the case of Jamie, he was obsessed with his sister for like maybe their whole life, so...
Well, because, I mean, the dad was like very controlling, and he regretted their brother because he killed their mom, and...
But here's the thing, you haven't watched the show, well, do you plan on watching the show, or no?
I can't. There's no way I would.
Yeah, okay,
no, I don't want to.
So basically the brother, Jamie,
yes,
he did so much just to be with his sister, so he was, so basically...
Yes, I know, they had three kids.
No, here's the thing, he killed his own cousin because he was in prison, and he killed his cousin as a way to escape just to be with his sister. He murdered a whole town with children just for his sister. He did so much fucked up shit just for his sister. So at the final season, even if he does say, "Yo, I'm finally over her," I realize how evil she is, and I want to get her more.
People were saying this doesn't make sense though, especially from what I've read.
I think it does because if you're obsessed with somebody, because if you're obsessed with somebody for so long, even if you do say I'm finally over this person, deep down inside, you're not gonna get over it. Especially if it's for like a whole lifetime. Like it's gonna take quite a while before you're truly.
And it's and the family, but
I hated it too. I hate the change. I hate that fact that he went back to his sister in the final season. But mentally speaking, it does make sense to me. But yeah.
Well, fans signed a petition, but what I was going to say is when Nikolai Coster-Waldau was asked about this, was he okay with the ending? And when
I hated the ending.
A lot of his wife just like he kind of wanted to move on and like.
Shay, welcome back.
I want to be with my wife in $2 million.
We transitioned from talking about Walking Dead to Game of Thrones, and I'm the only one here that's seen it.
And I'll say, he has 2 beautiful daughters. That's a beautiful family.
Wait, I'm sorry, wait, what are we talking about? The actor for...
Yeah, for Never Grown. Well, for one mentioned, yeah. Beautiful family.
Yeah, Shay, I would highly recommend it. No, don't watch it. It's so bad. I mean, the first 4 seasons are good.
I mean, I can handle violence, but...
No, there's like so much... There's a lot of graphic... There's like gory sex scenes. Number 1, there's
no.
And number 1, there's like incest 24/7.
Yeah, I know. Even though I know it's not. Well, then again,
it's not really incest because there's actors, but yeah, it's still gross.
Oh, believe me, an anime gets even weirder.
Yep. Yeah, and normally this is coming from somebody who likes rated R movies, but yeah.
I'm not comfortable watching any kind of 3-letter word things. I just don't.
Yeah, I get that. No, I'm saying
it's private. Keep it private. Leave something to the imagination at least. Don't show everything. Yeah. Plus, I'm a lady, though.
I do have my own opinions about that, but I do 100% understand and respect your stance on it. So.
Wait. What's this one?
What is this one?
Modern shows that jump the shark.
Also, I wish they
may have started this trend, but it very much continues in television today. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 21st century jump the shark moments.
We've got a rest video, son.
Wait,
I never saw it. I never watched it.
I never watched it. I don't even know what the fuck that is.
New content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and
I've heard of
to get notified about our latest videos. This list, we're looking at
it means literally they run out of ideas and then start doing stupid crap.
That's what it means? That's what that term means? Holy shit.
Yeah, that's what jump the shark means.
See, I know what that term... See, I know... When I think of jump the... First of all, I never heard of jump the shark. When I hear of ideas being put out of nowhere, the term that comes to my mind is asshole. But, yeah.
Here we go. Jump the shark. Of a television series or movie, reach at the point which far-fetched events are included merely for the sake of novelty and...
See, I'm fully aware of that description, but whenever I think of that description, I think of the word asshole. I jump the shark.
Nancy's actions inadvertently lead to Guillermo burning down a grow field. The fire spreads to the town of Majestic, including the aggressic neighborhood in which the show takes place. This leads to the departure of several main characters from the
She kind of find
and a
out.
series of desperate maneuvers to keep
South
the cast
Carolina
together.
Navy
The show was never able to find its footing again, bouncing around from setting to setting.
On the run, aren't we?
Solid questions.
We're going to Red Mark.
For a show that was meant to find comedy in a suburban mother dealing
These are
drugs,
solid
removing
questions.
its suburbs from
I'm
the
gonna give
equation
you a rhetorical
was
answer.
the perfect choice.
Welcome to the border.
Number 9. Terrorists hack the vice president's pacemaker, Homeland. Let's set aside the fact that most pacemakers don't have Wi-Fi
Is it
capability,
Homeland from
and
The
that
Boys?
even if the VP's
that
was,
was on,
security experts wouldn't leave it
I
at
think it was on Stars. No, HBO. Or HBO Stars. It was popular on that.
I'm nuts. I won't do it. Yes, you will.
This
And that English actor right there, he's
one
well
season
known
earlier
for
swept the
being in,
Emmys. For a show that created tension
Band
from
of Brothers,
realistic political
that
situations,
miniseries.
this took the series' credibility to a sudden low from
Where
which it has
they're
never
part of
recovered.
the
Later seasons have been met with a lukewarm
Danish
reception
book
from critics
company
and
that was
audiences.
World War
In
I
hindsight,
of
it's very
Airborne.
easy to pinpoint this moment as the major turning
It was
point. Yes,
miniseries.
there were still some
About-
high points in those later seasons, but this twist was
Based on
funnier
Risk.
than it was dramatic.
Gotcha.
Killing you.
They weren't kidding. This is definitely such an
Number 8.
overdramatic.
Disaster episodes. Desperate Housewives.
Introduced my husband, so
See, this looks like a TV show that's not meant to be taken serious. So, damn!
Okay, first of all, my mom watched the show.
In the
I
third
did,
and seventh
except
seasons,
for the
there was
last
always an episode involving a
episode
disaster that
of
would
the last
drastically
season.
shake up the story.
Only because it was sad.
you made your choice.
What?
What
These
the
moments
hell?
were a fun bit of ridiculousness.
Yeah, that
It was
was
a bit of a stretch of the imagination for a disaster to hit
I don't
everyone.
necessarily care
It
about
felt
this
like a
Jump of the
lazy
Shark
way of killing
because
off
it's like,
brutal
I can't take this shit
characters.
serious like
These
that.
disasters included a shooting, a tornado, a fire, a plane crash, and a riot. Were these moments exciting?
Right,
Sure.
start over.
Did they feel desperately so? Absolutely. Number 7.
So
Still in
dramatic.
Eric's basement, That 70s Show.
You know, who am I kidding? I wanted this.
Oh yeah, I never
Was an
understood
ensemble
that.
comedy. It's hard to
I didn't
argue
finish
that the
this.
heart and soul of the
Goddammit.
show
Oh,
wasn't
I-
there. When Topher Grace left the series in the finale of its penultimate season, it left a hole in the show.
Red
It was only
Foreman is the
exacerbated
best
by Ashton
character.
Kutcher's exit.
So long, point place.
The strangest thing about this departure, though, is that his friends still hung out in Eric's basement, even though he didn't live there anymore. Eric was replaced by Randy, who was despised.
Wait, the show continued without Eric? What the
Yeah,
fuck?
they did.
So you're not.
Josh Myers,
That's
the brother of
That's all I
stepfather,
gotta say. This is your idea of a
and from Mad TV
I
fame.
worked my butt off.
What's even weirder is that Donna would later date Randy, even hang out with him in Eric's basement.
Are you
Wait,
shitting me?
what?
Yes.
This, Donna and Randy kissing.
Yo,
I guess I shouldn't get too upset.
I'm finishing the show with Eric. I'm not watching
None of my
fucking.
business. Do in the privacy of my own driveway.
Number 6. Walden Schmidt,
Like,
2.5
that's even
men.
10 times
Ashton
worse
Kutcher exiting
Oh,
the show
yeah.
caused
Rick
problems.
Grimes in
His
Walking Dead.
entrance on another show was
Not-
even worse.
I was
Everybody
shocked
knows
when
about
they
Charlie
took
Sheen's
Charlie off.
meltdown, which led
He
to
made
his
the
firing
show.
for this ultra
By the way,
successful
2008,
What you say?
2011 actually.
I really don't think Pamela Anderson.
Basically, Charlie Sheen was talked about
Victor Kelso himself, who played
because
millionaire
of his
Walden Schmidt.
meltdown and stuff. Which I'm glad he's on the. He's straightening himself out now.
Schmidt. Nice to meet you, Holmes. That's
Having a billionaire in the cast essentially allowed the writers to do whatever they wanted, which only worsened
Wait,
writing that
was
already wasn't exactly
the removal of Eric from the show, was that a writing decision or was that the actors on the
I
show?
don't know. But I know
Yeah, find out
when,
later.
but I know
performance
when
was
happened,
undoubtedly
it was
charming,
because
but the cast's chemistry
yeah,
changed
something Charlie
dramatically,
Sheen
and
did.
backstage drama continued to snowball
It was Charlie Sheen.
until the show eventually ended after 12 seasons. Number 5. Nikki and Paolo, Lost.
Why did the show continue
Depending on
after
who you
Eric?
ask, Lost jumped the shark anywhere between, well, any episode really.
things don't stay buried on this island.
The characters of Nikki and Paolo are particularly notorious among fans, however, for being generally annoying and dislikable.
Nikki's dead.
Why would you replace Eric with a character that really came out
They've
of
been on the
nowhere?
island the entire time, but only started interacting with the main characters.
See, at least with Walking Dead it makes sense because Daryl we've known for ages, but
To die?
fucking
Come on. Let's keep going.
They were meant to start off awful so they could be redeemed later, but the writers may have gone a little too hard in the beginning. Audiences hated them so much that their planned storyline was scrapped, and they were killed off in a satisfyingly brutal fashion.
Because the audience- because the audience hated them.
Service, buried alive.
so they were only killed off because they had so much hate. There was so much
Never
hate.
recognized
Elsa
it was a
Once
fan of
Upon a Time.
That's
Disney's
it.
Frozen was the breakout hit of 2013.
Oh,
Disney also
Oh,
had
wait,
a
what?
gosh, that commercial
broadcast
crap value.
You won't get away with this. This season
Cannot
finale ended
stand
with
that.
a divisive twist. Elsa, the movie's protagonist, emerged from an urn, ushering in a Frozen
What?
storyline for the fourth
Once
season.
upon a time.
Yeah, I
Strange,
remember this.
since a 2013 movie isn't necessarily the kind of story
How am I just now finding out about this?
incorporated. To the show's credit, they did work Sparkian elements of Hans Christian Andersen's original fairy tale,
What the
upon which
fuck?
Frozen was very loosely based. Still, though, the cliffhanger felt desperate, and
Not gonna lie, I'm
the
gonna actually
attempts
watch
to get
this.
more viewers by
Wait,
cashing
say what
in
for
on the
Jade?
popularity
Yeah.
of the animated hit.
Until it did.
Number 3, Vaughn Isn't Vaughn, Alias. For a time, J.J. Abrams' Alias was one of the best things to be seen on TV. Unfortunately,
looked
they
at that was
just
James
couldn't keep
Franco
the
for a
momentum up into its final few seasons.
I love you, Sid. That's why I need to tell you something. Just so there's no secrets between us.
After delivering a thrilling season finale, the 4th season came to a close with a pretty major twist. Michael Vaughn isn't who he's been saying he is.
But for starters, my name isn't Michael Vaughn.
Dun, dun, dun.
Okay,
Whoa!
this could maybe be
Okay.
interesting. Nope, no it wasn't. The following season unraveled this convoluted twist that felt half-baked and lacked any real direction, giving fans little reason
What's
to
the
fear.
background
A
song they're
fake-out
using
death and
for
ultimate
this video?
cancellation made a mess of this once-acclaimed drama's final season. Number 2, Poof, The Fairly Odd
That
Parents.
made no sense.
Fairly Odd Parents had a
That's when I think
charming
the show
cast
went
that worked
down.
well.
Was when
Which is why it's
they
That was so long.
and then
to bring in this
kid,
entirely
what-
unnecessary character.
Well, Poof, it's you and me. And this is a great opportunity for your big bro to teach you the finer things in life.
Poof is the child of Cosmo and Wanda. He doesn't serve much purpose other than to generate conflict.
I'm not gonna lie, I kinda like Proof. I thought he or she, I feel it was like he or she, but I thought it
Stop
was
talking that
he was cute.
Yeah, then why was that?
By this point in the series,
New kid
the
added.
dumbing down of Cosmo's character already had that angle more than covered.
Daddy's home and I bet you some left over.
I'm not gonna lie, I love this show.
It was only the first of several.
Yeah, I still love the show, I just haven't
We're
finished it.
looking at you, Sparky. All of which made a
Yeah.
Oh, Sparky, isn't that
A
cute?
dog
Woven
and
shadow
some
of what
I
it
like
once
Sparky.
was.
Yo, I need to finish the show.
and that.
Oh yeah, didn't Timmy have like a girlfriend near the end of the show?
Whoa, happened. Okay. I didn't watch House, but a lot
I've watched
of
that.
Was
the
this on
people I
wait,
went to high school with did watch House.
was this on Fox?
Yep.
Yeah, I
it was.
watched it. What is this?
Step one.
They got together, I guess.
Want to talk, you walk.
Oh god, I hate this show. I hate Grey's Anatomy. I hate it so much.
Oh, Grey's Anatomy.
Ryan's death, Family Guy.
But they brought him back,
But
didn't
they
they?
brought it back because it was such an outrage.
Well, I was saying-
12 seasons,
And I'm
Family Guy
gonna
made the
watch this.
shocking
I'm an
decision
American
to
Dad
kill off
person.
the family dog, Ryan. It was a surprisingly poignant moment that could have been a bold
I'm so
character
glad I didn't watch this
challenge to
episode.
writers. Instead, Ryan was resurrected only 2 episodes later. Nobody wanted to see Ryan get killed off, but they certainly didn't want to be emotionally
How we
manipulated
know
for
they
ratings
did
either.
The hell? You're alive, my friend.
It was a move that reeked of desperation for a show
Yeah, that's what-
that had already been declining in quality for some time. What's worse
Wait, is this
that
show still
it was a
ongoing?
perfectly transparent stunt.
I think
It's time
so.
to swap out the term
Oh,
jumping the shark for killing the dog.
A lot of other families would have just gotten a different dog and moved on. We could never do something like that, right?
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these.
Yeah, the original episode.
Don't you just hate it when your favorite shows get really, really lame?
You hear something? It's buzzing. Maybe it's a flying beehive.
Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 shows that jumped the shark.
I want to start a fun. Something on TV that just might
Oh my god.
That's where it started.
In this list, we'll be focusing on previously well-loved TV
That
shows
was-
that were ruined
wait.
thanks to a ridiculous or out-of-character moment.
I
I was just
legit
trying to
thought
be
that was
fun,
Zorro.
but we
for a
are going to have
second.
an addition to the family.
We disqualified shows that overstayed their welcomes or lost quality over time.
I'm not gonna lie, they did
Number
win.
10, Lois and Clark hook up. Lois and Clark: The New Adventures of Superman.
Well, we're getting married in
Is it this
4
new?
days.
Is this
I know
before
that
my
happened in
time?
my life, and every time it
I'm
feels
oh,
Or during
this
my
is so,
time, I
this
don't
is
know.
so.
I just know that something
Isn't there a new
happens
Lois and Superman right now?
I just know it.
When a show banks on the will they or won't
Nah,
they
this is
dynamic,
probably when I was-
they keep watching once they get together.
Because I could have sworn they announced
Around.
it.
The writers of
that-
this show tried everything to keep
Jesus.
That looks like it's in the 90s.
Yeah, it does.
From long dormant Nazis to ancient
It
Christians.
looks like this is
Oh,
around.
okay.
It looks like this is around Dick Van Dyke era.
Centuries ago by a wicked
Oh, not Justice Murder?
bound and determined to destroy your love.
Now that was a popular
But
show
the
when
series
I was
Kryptonite
young.
was definitely when
What,
Clark
Dick Van-
found
Dick Van
Lois,
Dyke?
or at least when he
No.
thought was Lois.
That was in the 60s, but he was in the show diagnosed
When
as
he got to the
murder.
president,
Did I just
he's a clone too.
Number 9, Marissa Shoots Trey, OC.
never watched it?
In the
No,
finale
Never
of
watched it, but I knew it was a
second
teen
season,
drama.
Sad little rich girl Marissa finds her
Clone
would-be
sort of
rapist Trey,
parodied
duking it out with his brother.
Please stop it. You're killing him.
Seeing no alternative, she shoots Trey to save Ryan, as you do.
What'd you say?
That was from 2009.
Wait, is that how that meme originated?
I'm thinking so.
Killed another kid. I don't even hear a hint of remorse in your voice.
I can't say the rest because
She's never said it
it's
before.
Now the
What
winter,
to say?
while this certainly shook things up in the OC, the ratings barely picked up, even when they killed off Marissa altogether.
Well, I know I'm watching this.
After season 4.
Maybe I've been here before.
Number 8. His name isn't Michael Vaughn.
Okay, we've done this. We'll skip it.
His name is Robert Paulson.
Just so there's no... For starters,
He is interrupted by a car crash, then credits.
Why would WatchMojo feel the need to, like, tell us this twice in another video?
Maybe
Number 7.
Probably.
The Great Gazoo, The Flintstones.
Now then, I suppose the usual amenities are in order. I am the Great Gazoo, and I thank you for
What's that accent?
Because, aliens, cavemen, that whole connection. This pointless addition to the Flintstones' final season appeared in 11 episodes, although no one
most of
knows
these
why.
characters
Only
were
seen by
voiced by
Fred, Barney,
one
and the
person.
children of the series.
I think he broke his ass.
Pompous, pint-sized spaceman who banished the prehistoric Earth.
Bam, bam.
I'm not only undependable, but I'm a bit of a kook. That's why I'm here, remember? I'm being punished.
With him, he brought a storyline about trying to return to his home planet, an arc that was not resolved before the show's cancellation.
You think you'll be back?
I don't know, Vaughn. Might be better if he wasn't. Look at all the trouble he caused us.
Number 6. Cousin Oliver, The Brady Bunch.
I know what. Well, that was before
This
my
looks
time.
familiar. I feel like I've seen clips of this.
They show reruns.
Bag.
Not many TV characters are
Ew.
so useless they get an entire trope named after them.
So wherever I go, tell me
Yeah, that's
to
such an achievement, huh?
The namesake of Cousin Oliver syndrome, this 8-year-old Jinx was brought into the Brady Bunch to add some youth to the cast in the series' 5th season.
Well, I guess that was an
Oh, yeah,
accident.
because everybody
How come we're having
grew
all these accidents only since Oliver moved in? Yeah. I like Oliver and his cheeks.
Get
But
wrecked.
when he tainted the final 6 episodes, most viewers wished this mini John Denver would leave on a jet plane
Oh,
or the back of a stray dog.
don't
Is that what actually happened?
Okay, my mom had the same blank.
Don't take your
Oh my
chances.
god.
Number
I'm so
5.
She was
sorry.
going. She think that she got
I'm sorry.
contact.
You're good. I don't want
This show had a fantastic superhero premise, but lost all momentum in season 2 when Peter, the most important and powerful character, suddenly got amnesia after he spent the exciting first season discovering his abilities.
what's your name?
This, of course, came after that whole save the
name is
cheerleader, save the world
Unsorted.
plot didn't really go anywhere. All Heroes did after that was pile on
He
more
is
and more
me, and I'm
characters,
you, that's my-
rehash storyline after storyline, and drift into cheesy soap opera territory.
This all came from you, Maya. From what's inside that
What?
extraordinary body of yours.
I feel uncomfortable.
Yeah, I
Number 4. Time Travel, Lost.
Oh!
What happened in GTA 5
This
once?
series started off with a bang,
Yep.
or a crash, and had viewers rabid to discover the secrets of the mystifying island.
Clever assumption live in the jungle.
Spawn.
But it didn't take long for things to unravel, with a little help from a writer's strike. Whether or not you're down with polar bears and smoke monsters, the show's increasing overuse of time travel and flash sideways in later seasons was a red flag.
I think you may have
Well, I think
dislodged this.
talking about the one in 2020, that affected a lot of shows.
With
Shows
two
weren't
different
done
storylines
during that
and two
time.
different time periods,
Because I knew
the
that
series was
24
confusing to casual
Rescue
viewers.
Me
Add
and other
erratic time
shows had
jumps
to
to one of
go
those
wait
plots,
till a
and
year
well,
later.
lost.
Oh, what's going on?
What do you think about it, Hurley? What do you think of Hurley? Hey!
He did.
Number 3, winning the lottery, Roseanne.
Oh, yeah, that was the most.
Lottery, the Illinois State Lottery.
I thought that was a guy for a
In
second.
the history of Illinois, it's $108 billion.
The final season of this blue-collar comedy begins with the titular comedian striking it rich in the lottery to the tune of $108 million. And this storyline completely changed the nature of the show. Out were the everyday struggles of the average American family, and in were visits from tabloid journalists, first ladies, and princes.
What do you think the lottery is going to change your minds?
Well, not much. We're probably just going to be the same people we always were.
Yeah, only happy.
Spoiler alert, in the finale, they revealed the entire show was made up and Dan was dead. Bummer.
And then they brought him back.
What the
Number
fuck?
2, it was all a dream.
Wait,
Dallas.
what did they mean it was made up?
The whole series of.
Was it the dream?
No. No, this is from
The
Dallas.
overhaul of the
Oh.
creative team at the end of season
That-
8 coincided with one of the show's popular characters, Bobby Ewing, being killed off.
Well, the show's
My
ended.
mom
Yeah.
watched the show growing up.
I see. This
They
is
brought it
Did
back
so
in-
poorly. Patrick
they
Duffy
brought
was
it back in
convinced to reprise his role
2012.
in a season 9 finale shocker.
And there were some people in my high school class that started watching.
Most fans tuned into the season 10 premiere.
And
They learned that the entire
I didn't really care for it because I don't like soap operas. I hate
Yeah, I
them.
hate it with a burning passion. They're just so mundane.
That's
boring.
Although there was something about Dallas, maybe it's because it was a prime time show. Maybe there was something to it more than the typical. I don't
We
know.
launch our top
I like a
list
soap
of shows.
opera if there's
Here are
falling
our
action.
honorable mentions.
If you take that away,
It's kind of weird
Yeah.
spending our last moments
yeah,
together.
if it's just... I could watch something.
Well, my grandmother watched it, my mom watched it with her, and she wanted to, and
I
I
always hoped it'd be.
Yeah,
I
she-
didn't get past the certain episode because I hated everybody.
We just...
I just hated everyone.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you. I think, and generally I'm a '90s baby when it comes to their music and pop culture. But there's romance shows, soap operas are just a no, like a hell no for me. So that's why if there's any other movie with a not dramatic, if there's any soap opera movie with a
Oh, I can understand. Well, also, you know,
with a
like,
sinister ending or like something that's like an emo ending, like a depressing soap opera,
Ozzy jumps the
I'm more
shark.
inclined to watch that.
Shark. That is the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
oh my gosh, Ron Howard.
Dumb, but it's something I gotta do.
Before he
Scott has
directed,
to go to the show that spawned the entire trope.
he will always be known as Opie from Andy Griffith. That's
Dude,
yeah.
if you look at shark movies, if you look at shark TV shows and movies back then, and you watch The Shallow,
Third
I
part
don't know
of
if you
the
watched it or
already
not, man.
questionable Hollywood art, this episode is cited as the moment Happy Days quality began to slip. Eager to impress his fans, the Fawn straps on a pair of water skis and literally, yes, literally, jumps over a shark.
While still wearing a jacket, yeah, that's lame. I'm sorry, but
I wish they would let you do that. I wish they could let you do that in GTA 5.
Inspiring the phrase of the day.
oh, so that's where it came from.
Do you agree with our list?
Yeah,
What's your
from
favorite
Fawn's, of
or least
course.
Or
favorite?
maybe I forgot.
You jumped that shark and
I
you're not even
wonder.
wet.
For more trope-ridden content,
Oh, wait.
daily, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
Okay.
Stop the Simpsons. Have no fears, we got stories for you.